A club legend in Bernardo Silva is leaving Manchester City, and it's made me think, where does he rank in all-time legends at the club? And the first name that came to me with a great comparison is Ilkay Gundogan. Who has done more for Man City, Gundogan or Bernardo Silva? Let's get into it. Now, one of the qualities that both these players had was the ability to bring other players into the team, and you really noticed how much of an effect these individuals had on the whole 11 playing better. Now, in terms of goals and goals per game, this goes to Gundogan. In the lockdown era, who remembers Gundogan being the top scorer for Man City despite playing midfield most of the time? He also holds the second biggest moment in my lifetime as a Man City fan, of course winning the game for us against Aston Villa on the last day of the season. He was a big game player, and in the Premier League, he wins in my opinion. Now, on to Bernardo Silva, and he had these big moments, but in the Champions League. He was doing it against Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, PSG. I mean, wow, what a catalogue of teams to do it against. And then talking about his versatility, he could play at left back at one point, I remember. He was on wings, he was in the false nine sometimes, not a great position for him to be in, but he was also, of course, playing in the 8, and he could play everywhere on the pitch. He was linking players into the game everywhere on the pitch because he has such an understanding of the game. Gundogan may have won on goals, but Bernardo Silva wins on assists per game. And another thing that helps his case is that when he left the club, he left on an amazing season. He did so much for us last season, whereas Gundogan didn't have a great season before he left to Galatasaray, and I hope that doesn't hinder his reputation too bad, because that would be unfair to ignore everything else he's done for us for years. Now, when it comes to goals per 90, when it comes to Premier League goals, when it comes to Premier League moments, it's Gundogan. Overall, I am going to edge it to Bernardo Silva though, purely for his assists, creativity, versatility, pressing ability, Champions League goals, Champions League moments. He's the guy. And unfortunately for Gundogan, we'd already won the Premier League before he came to the club. So the next important goal would be a Champions League. That would be something we've never done before. And Bernardo Silva, in my opinion, was more important than us reaching that. It is so close, guys. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. And hit that follow button for more Man City related content.